Okay, so the Galinda who works at Universal Studios obviously has to jive with the on-screen Ariana Grande Galinda. This makes sense. However, that woman is going to take pictures with hundreds, probably right, of children and adults. And when the children come next to her, they're thinking of her basically as like a Disney princess of sorts. So they're going to be staring at every inch of her and every bone and everything she does. They're going to be like, that's going to be seared into their minds. And not only that, they're going to have a physical picture that they'll probably hold as a keepsake for most of their lives. Now, if I were an executive at Universal Studios and I were altruistic and cared about your kids, I would have thought about this, and I would neither allow the one in person nor the one on screen to be that thin because they would have to match with each other. I'm interested to know when they cast those two. And I have a feeling it's a kind of a chicken or egg scenario where the girl who's working at Universal Studios auditioned obviously for the role, I'm guessing, and they went to Ariana instead, for obvious reasons. Because when I watched that Galinda, also, this is just like a side quest, this part, I'll tell you when we're back. I started to realize, I'm like, is Ariana Grande copying this real life girl's mannerisms? Like, it was just an intuition that sparked up in me. Also, the woman doing Galinda at Universal Studios is incredible. Her timing, her pacing, like, she is amazing. But she does look emaciated to me. It seems like she was always that thin in her life. It seems like to her, it's like a natural body type. But that's none of my business, but it is. Again, because there's children watching, and this is a whole societal topic. Like, we don't need to be like, oh, don't say that. Because we're starting to normalize, like, ignoring things that we're seeing in front of us and being gaslight by all sorts of media and applications. Let us never forget, Hollywood is in fact an arm of the government. Anyways, regardless, they're contractually tethered to each other, the film version and the live version, right? Because again, they need to jive with each other. The fact that the studio, to me, this infers that the studio set the weight low. Like, they were like, this is how low we're going, and you both you hosts better get on board. Or if the Universal Studios Galinda, Ariana Grande had to come up to meet her physicality. Just giving something like that, I'm sorry. They're too close. And also I wonder if that woman who's at Universal is Ariana Grande's stand-in, possibly. She looks like she's too tall. I can't say it. It's giving some kind of refraction. But again, there's no way that someone at Universal, with all the marketing and all the studies they have, didn't think like that's actually not going to be good for little children to see a body that looks like that. Any of the children, especially little girls. No, sorry. I don't care if it's natural or not. We're not doing hollow clavicles and like a body type that like almost no one can achieve as an adult. It's almost like they want to create a moment for little girls where they're jarred. Like, imagine how much that would stick in your mind seeing a really, I'm sorry to say this, like, I love praying mantises, but like someone who kind of looked like an adult praying mantis when you went to see her as a Disney princess. That's going to be seared in your mind of like how you want to look. Also, praying mantis was a perfect metaphor, actually. The big head, the big eyes, the arm hold that they do. Like, they both stand with the dress, like at the dress like this. Oh my God, this outfit is a terrible way to punctuate this video. I was just doing a fire in my yard, okay? It's a leaf burning season. Toodles.